Hello from uMhlanga, just outside Durban, where Ireland are stepping up their preparations for Test 2 against the Springboks this Saturday. They've had a light walk through this morning. They're in the gym later on. They're easing their way into the week, I guess. They've done their review. They've picked apart the footage of that 27-20 defeat to the Springboks up in Pretoria. Very different conditions here in Durban, back down at sea level. Very pleasant. It's going to rain a little bit later on, but it's going to get warmer and warmer as the week progresses. And they're enjoying, I think, their stay by the Indian Ocean so far. Dan Sheehan, we believe, has left the group. He suffered an anterior cruciate ligament tear, a suspected ACL tear in Saturday's game. He played on for 12 minutes, set up that try for Jamie Osborne with that lovely pass to James Lowe, but unfortunately his tour is over and he's going to be out for probably between 6 to 9 months, and maybe in a race for that Lions tour next year, because that's a long-termer and it's a really unfortunate for one of Ireland's best players. He was a really good performance from him on Saturday before he went off. It means Ronan Kelleher will likely come into the team. Rob Herring on the bench. Ireland do have good depth at hooker. Craig Casey is always also expected to be ruled out later today. He suffered a concussion in that sickening clash with R.G. Snyman, who came through from an offside position and slammed him into the ground. Went unpunished by referee and TMO, who were very busy in other aspects of the game, but chose to not intervene on that one. So he's going to be out. Conor Murray probably steps into the team. Caelan Blade onto the bench, you would imagine. And then there's doubts over Robbie Henshaw, who's also going through the return to play protocols. And we're also hearing that James Lowe and Bundy Aki are struggling with some injuries as well. So look, they'll train as the week goes on and see how those players pitch up. They wouldn't like to lose too many more, having lost Gibson Park, travel without Hugo Keenan, Mac Hansen, Jack Conan already. So already at the end of a season, a little bit depleted, but there's still a lot of good players in the squad. Andy Farrell did bring 35 players. We're not expecting any call-ups, although we'll get an update from the RFU a little bit later on. The Boks, well, they're preparing across town. They're also staying down by the beach here in uMhlanga. They've had some media this morning, and they'll be pretty confident. Rassie Erasmus names his team tomorrow. We'll see if he's any changes coming into this game. He may look to shake things up a little bit, but at the same time, he doesn't appear to have any injury worries after that bruising first test. Ireland in a very different place, but they're talking a good game. They're up for this final push at the end of a long season, and we'll be back to you again tomorrow.